They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 38-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 39 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It is 3rd and 10. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side
chunk plays, they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll find Aguilar, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and gains nothing.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Has an opening, past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down is Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The speed on display. He's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action. Here's Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Let's go, O! Let's go, O!
These guys!
Round and pound! Keep it rolling, fella! Don't make no mistakes out there, offense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Take the first down, fellas! Let's line them up here, O! No street! Shut him on this drive, boys! Come 19!
From the gun, it's Purdy. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. That's caught, Christian McCaffrey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So they'll bring up 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's the safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Smith sending it downfield for Fant. And he will score. Noah Fant, touchdown Seahawks. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll... Second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. That's a pickup of 17. It's good for a Niners first down. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here we go.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
On second down, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 30, 49ers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he will go all the way. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First and 10. Lockett headed in motion. They'll run it on first down with Charbonnet. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A second down throw for Smith. They'll set up the screens with Charbonnet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw, here's Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Second and 7. Lockett headed in motion. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Smith. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
37, 49ers 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. A deep shot for Aguilar. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes a return from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To return is Pearsall. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
19 right. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll run it here with Chandler. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 26-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Gino. They'll look to set up the screen here. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is intercepted. And now he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Still going.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away. And how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. They'll run here. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will up it to a 2-point lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Gino now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability.
Into space. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. It's Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle, but that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Aguilar goes off in motion. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything
and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man is Jennings. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
First down, fellas.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Aguilar goes off in motion. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
For the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. They run with Charbonnet. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Seattle.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Second and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, Smith. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Here's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here. Gino to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.